You all are doing well today. Let's get some messages from the Most High. Let's see what the Most High God, Mother, and Father of Righteousness wants to tell the collective, anyone on the journey to healing and becoming their best selves. These messages are led by the Most High, and I'm asking that the Divine take all ego out of the reading so that I can get clear messages without personal issues that I may be having within. I'm asking that I only speak through. I'm asking that the divine, Most High God, Mother, and Father only speak through me to give messages for healing. All right, let's get some messages. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, guys. Okay, so I do feel like there's an energy where someone could be either going to jail or being or could be in spiritual jail at this time. You know, with the Ten of Swords, I'm seeing here that there is someone who's feeling as if something is over. Definitely seeing the energy of someone feeling as if something is over, and that very uncomfortable in their energy at this time. I'm seeing here that you are receiving swift justice. Judge, so we got the justice and the judgment card that is coming out. So I'm seeing here that there's balance that is taking place when it comes to the collective. Anyone who was going through difficulty, I do feel like, the betrayal that we went through is currently causing justice at this time. And there could be a cycle where someone's caught in some sort of let's see, what is this? Someone's definitely, whatever they did to you, I'm seeing here that someone's possibly, it's like catching up with them. Whatever happened, whatever they did, this person did is catching up with them. So clarify the energy behind this person. Yeah, so we got the Ten of Swords energy here. Ten of Swords. Let's see. Clarify this, ancestors, please. Yeah, so this person could be going through a lot right now. A lot of worry, possibly can't sleep. I'm seeing here that this person could be worrying about their environment, maybe their family, confirmation. So we got the Queen of Cups energy with the Two of Pentacles. Everything is fine. All right, clarify this. All right, so I'm seeing here like things are getting back on track for some. And we got the Wheel of Fortune with the King of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles with the Star card. So what I'm seeing here is like maybe, with your will, maybe the will is stuck. The will is trying to figure out how to get through something, because what I'm seeing here is that there is someone who is needing to learn some sort of lesson. So this could be a air sign man, or it could be anybody. What I'm seeing is that there is a lesson that someone could be caught in at this time. There could be some stagnancy that could be happening because of this, because there's a certain lesson that may not be learned. So with the Star card, I do see that, with this person being on this wheel, or with the, you're still on the top of the wheel, but there's a lesson that someone is not getting at this time. And so, because of this lesson that someone is not getting, there is needing to be healing here, And so what I'm seeing is that someone's being slowed down to learn something. Something needs to be balanced out in this person's life, because whatever lesson this is that this person is needing to learn, peace everybody, I hope y'all doing well. Whatever this lesson is that someone is needing to learn, they're being caught at the wheel right now. So their wheel is being slowed down for a minute, not for long. It's just that someone's needing to learn something. There's some healing and development that this person needs to learn. And so what I'm seeing here is like this person is very smart. But when it comes to having a deeper perspective is because someone has to see it before they believe it, is what I'm seeing here. Like, it has to be black and white. And so I feel like spirit is measure, like trying to balance out someone's thought pattern, because someone needs a more powerful belief system where they're not only moving off of things that they see. Their belief system is not only set on like science. That's what I'm getting. Like, someone only has like a science type of mentality where, they only believe in what they can add up or something like that. But anyway, yeah, that's true clarity. So this person is currently being guided to elevate their mind. This is someone who is needing to like heal in a way to where they're elevating in a more spiritual way. Like, this is a person who's needing they needing to heighten their spirituality, where it's not based off of physical, like it's not based off of the physical, it's based off of more spiritual. So God is wanting to enhance someone's spiritual belief system, I'm seeing here, where they're not only like solely thinking about what they know. It's more so about, I mean, yeah, we are in the year of I know, but more so spiritual mindset. So yeah, it's not based off of education or anything of that nature. It's based off of a spiritual development. Spirit is wanting this person to be more innocent when it comes to what they know. Like, your someone's too factual. Like, someone has a mindset of things being set on facts. And, well, I mean, yeah, the spirituality, it all, I don't know. Like, what I'm seeing here is someone's having difficulty trying to balance out their spirituality. And so they have to soften their viewpoint at this point, and this is where they're stuck at. So with that said, 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands, it's like someone's conflicted when it comes to believing what they see on paper instead of what their like higher self is trying to tell them. Their higher self is trying to guide them to. Like, this is a person that's stuck in that type of mentality. So with the Moon card, I feel like, deep inside, this person knows that life is much deeper than like the science type of thinking. Like, this person is trying to God is trying to expand this person's mindset when it comes to like even the ancestors or things of that nature. We got the Devil card here. So the issue is they're under some sort of they're stuck. Someone's stuck in how they think. They're controlled by some sort of entity. So it's like something won't let them grow. Something is trying to get them not to grow. It could be people that are in competition with this person to bring them down a level, like not wanting them to expand their horizons when it comes to their spirituality. This is a person who's feeling stuck. They're feeling bind, okay? So with this person feeling bind, they're not free. They're not free mentally. And so this is a person that needs to tap more into their more like psychic abilities, where they're needing to enhance their more they're needing to be more they're needing to expand spiritually, but they're being held back because they're more about the material physical world. And this doesn't necessarily have to be money. It could more so just be it doesn't have to be money necessarily. It could just be what they see, like what they believe in, like on the physical ground. Like, it has to add up. Okay, we know that there is the earth, we know that there is the ground, we know I see the sun, but it's more beyond the what meets the eye. It's more you know how that saying go. So this person doesn't see beyond that, okay? So that's what it is. Like, this is a person that is struggling with that, and this is why this person is unable to grow. So we got the 4 of Cups, the Judgment card. So with that said, 4 of Cups is like someone really not open, and it's like it's not even them that is doing this. It's something like really stubborn that causes this person to have this sort of mentality, you know, because this person, you know, I'm getting a God complex energy where someone feels as if they know everything, you know, emperor energy, very stubborn acting, you know. So this person could be under judgment too, because the issue is like if this person believes that they're God, then they don't feel that whatever they have been doing, they will get karma for. So, with that said, you know, we got the Seven of Cups. So this person could be going through some sort of illusion, or they could be, let's see. So we got the Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. All right, so now I'm seeing here that there is a man who's currently wanting to, what are they doing? They're wanting to close out cycles with people. Like this person wants to be alone. I'm getting that this person wants to, like, they're wanting to enhance their knowledge. They're wanting to be more of a hermit, meaning like do a lot of soul searching within self, finding themselves on a higher level of knowledge is what I'm seeing for this person. So let's see what's going on. Peace, y'all. I hope everyone's doing well. All right, so let's get some more information. Yeah. All right. So then we have Queen of Pentacles energy with the Six of Wands. And the Strength card. Oh, okay. We got the Three of Swords Strength card. So I'm seeing here that there is a beautiful lady here. You know, this could be a earth sign woman. She could be going through some pain at this time, but she's staying strong through this. It's definitely resilient. So maybe there could have been something that ended with this person. What's going on? Why is this someone walked away or she's walking away? Someone had some sort of courage to walk away. So we got the Tower card here, Seven of Pentacles energy here. This is a person that's wanting to be independent. They could be receiving an upgrade when it comes to their finances. But for some reason this person is stressing. Why are they stressing? They're stressing. Why, ancestors? What's wrong with her? She's feeling left out in the cold. Let's see why. Clarify the, because the issue is she dealing with she's probably dealing with some man. So what I'm seeing here is like there's an emperor on the back. So this emperor that she could be dealing with maybe like holding on to this person. Or if that's not the case, then I'm seeing here that something she's not taking. And it's stressing this person out because let's just say she did take it. She doesn't feel fulfilled by taking it. Like someone doesn't feel fulfilled by taking money possibly. And so with the Temperance card, she's just trying to heal. She's trying to go within and heal. But with the Five of Swords energy, it's just like, clarify the Five of Swords. This person is mad at God or mad at you for... This person could be mad or feeling like someone did her wrong. Why is the Five of Swords here, ancestors? Five of Swords again. So this person is upset. like this is more inner conflict that this person is having, where she's feeling defeated. Like I'm getting a very irritated energy where she's trying to like stay balanced when it comes to like having her spirituality, but then again, you know, with the love that she's trying to exude is hard, because I'm getting more of a validation type of energy where someone's like wanting to be seen as something, but maybe like someone's being shown who they are. You know, that's what I'm getting. So if someone's being shown who they are, they're not liking what they're not liking to be shown who they are. Like what I'm seeing here is like God is like doing something internally when it comes to this individual, because things may look good and it ain't all bad. You know, I don't feel like this person is a bad person. I'm just seeing here that this person struggles with like this person has a small insecurity. This is one thing that she has that and it could be her, him, whoever this is, but they have some sort of insecurity that they've never really looked at. And it's more so about stubbornness, possibly. I don't want to say this, but it's giving me the look at me energy, you know, look at me energy. And it's not to say it in a rude way, but yeah, that's what I'm getting, you know. So it's like someone's kind of feeling like, oh shit, I've been caught. Because the thing is, like, maybe God is pointing something out in this person that they're not really wanting no one to see. And so when someone points it out, it's difficult for that person to accept. So, you know, with the strength card here, this is like ego energy, but you know, then again, you know, it's like someone's being stripped of their internal self, where you know something's being shown. Like this person is having some sort of like, yeah, they're stuck, so they're having to fix something. Okay, this is the only way this person can grow. They're having to fix something internally, definitely having to heal. So you know, when it comes to this person being broken down, like I see like it's not a bad thing. You know, it's just like spirit is giving this person an opportunity to heal whatever this person may be lacking internally. So, you know, God, there may be a delay in someone's healing because they've not fixed something. So they're wanting something to be poured into them when they have to be the one to pour that in them. So it's like someone's kind of looking at themselves now like, oh my God, like shit, like someone's seen something. No, like that's good. You know what I'm saying? So with the 9 of Swords, 4 of Swords energy, this is you having to like heal whatever you felt you may have been lacking. And even though it's hard to hear, you know, it is the real, you know. So with the 9 of Pentacles and the Death card, this is a death. This is a death to some sort of pride that you may have had. Because what I'm seeing here is like maybe you thought you had it all together. And what spirit is showing you is that no, you did not have it all together. There needs to be some sort of transformation where, you know, it's not about being humbled or anything. It's just about, you know, with the Devil card and the Devil card and the 3 of Wands, this is you fighting some sort of it's like it's some sort of attachment that you have. You know, and we all have something, and I can look deeper into it because I'm about to get my other deck. Here it is. You gotta clarify. Ancestors, tell me what this devil is. What's the energy? What's the kind? What is this spirit that this person has connected to them that makes them get in this energy? It's called, okay, so be rewarded with hidden treasures. Resist temptation. So definitely materialistic energy, but I'm not getting like, yeah, it is materialism, but it's not in the form of, well, I mean, it can be in the form of actual like materialism, but I'm more so getting like a look at me type of energy. And you know, it's okay to be like, look at me, but when it's like self-absorbed in some way, it causes you to not really see the inner you. Like you're losing you, you know. You got to find you, because I feel like other people tell you who you are. And the thing is, you got to tell you who you are. You got to realize, like, this stress here that you have, you got to point that out. You can't be afraid of it. You got to see, like, damn, like, that's an issue of mine. So this is an ego death with you feeling as if you have it all together. And it's no offense or anything like that. Everybody got something. So, you know, with the Eight of Wands energy here, we got the Queen of Swords. And then we have the King of Swords energy. So this is you telling yourself the truth. This is you actually, like, calming it down. Like, you got to see clearly through the veil. Like, somebody's not seeing clearly. So we got the Page of Cups. Definitely being more kind to yourself. Okay. Yeah, someone's needing to go within. So yeah, because something is out of order. Something's out of line. Someone's been out of line or out of order. It's like something is off key, you know. And so with the World card, I do feel like maybe you're gonna recognize it, and you possibly may start adjusting some parts of you that may be turned off. This chakra, I can look into it and see, like, what chakra that may be. I'm getting more of a sacral chakra energy, because that's more of an emotion type of feeling. So with this emotion that you may be having, it's like over overreacted. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that you have to do, have to experience. Spirit is telling you to relax with that. You know, it's not a, you know, keep it real, but don't, you know, it's just like, I don't know. Some people don't know how to do it. Some people got it. Some people think they know how to do it, but if anyone has to tell you what to do, then you ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? You got to really, really learn how to do it. And it's all about freedoms, self-expression, but in a way to where it's to not to belittle anybody in some way, I guess. I don't know, like, I can't really explain it like I want to, but somebody, they trying to get it, but they don't have it like that. They don't not have it like that. They don't know how to do it. It's a certain way. But anyway, with the Fool card, you know, this is setting you, this is making you be freer. Like, making you be freer, making you be more like tap in more. Freedom of expression, but not, it's a difference. It's a difference. So we got the Page of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles. See, the issue is someone is very practical. Inside, so you're smart. Like, you have it outwardly, mentally, very smart, but inwardly lacking, okay? So what do we need to do to gain that part of us that we're missing, ancestors? Tell me. Definitely starts with healing, you know, healing. So we got the Star card here. The Eight of Swords. You got to face what's uncomfortable, okay? So maybe there's some parts of you that you may find not to be too attractive. What Spirit is saying is, like, you got to look at those parts. You got to embrace those parts of you that you may find that you lack in, you know? It's you respecting your body, loving your body, appreciating every part of your body. Also, internally, your personality. Maybe you feel like your personality doesn't blend with everybody. But that's fine, you know, because ain't nobody gonna understand everybody. So the thing is, you may feel as if you have to be like, okay, let's just say maybe you gotta be the loudest in the room. Spirit is saying, if that's you and that's how you do things, yeah, but I don't know. Like, I'm just feeling like someone needs to heal on that, because then it make feel like you have to be overreactive. Spirit is like, bring it in, bring it in. So, yeah, bring it in is what I'm seeing. So we got the 3 of Cups energy with the 2 of Swords. So this may, I'm also seeing, clarify the 2 of Swords. This may make someone feel uncomfortable, because what I'm seeing here is that they be around people that they don't like. Someone's around people they don't like. These people that they don't like, they're blocking themselves off from. They're having to, like, so when they go home, they don't feel at their best, like it's bad to feel like it's always like you around a bunch of people that you don't like, and then you go home feeling defeated, as if someone's killed your inner peace, killed the inner you. So what happens is you're not being your authentic self. This is so what I'm seeing here is like the Fool card, the Magician card. Like, honestly, I do feel like you want to be that person, but if I don't know, you don't feel good around people. If you don't feel good around these people, why would you be around people like this, Because there's no way you could be able to heal around people that you really ain't vibing with like that. So we got the Ace of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles with the Empress, the Judgment card. So Spirit is telling you to take your time, with the Ace of Pentacles, definitely represents time. Like, it's going to take time to be, the issue is like, you're wanting people to like see you some way. Don't care about how people see you some way. You can automatically be who you are by just being who you are. It's not about all that. Like, someone gotta bring it in. Like, you gotta bring it in, but be yourself. I don't know how to explain it. This is what I'm getting though, okay? So yeah. So anyway, what I'm seeing here, 4 of Swords, 2 of Wands energy. So anyway, someone could be wanting to reach out to you. This is a person who could be blocked. This is a person who feels defeated because they betrayed you so bad. This is a person who secretly is trying to figure out how to get next to you. But honestly, I just feel like this person is gonna have to walk away. Protect yourself from this person. Like, if you don't, like, close the door on this person, like, let it go, because they're still trying to figure it out, child, and you done closed the door a long time ago. But yeah, that just popped up. Maybe someone's wanting to pop up or something like that. So let's get some more messages. Thank you guys for the support. Okay, so let's get some more messages. All right, so we got the Empress card. With the Ace of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. So okay. Who is this? Ancestors, who is this? Someone's wanting to give you an opportunity. Someone's wanting to come to you. Someone's wanting to talk to you, but they don't know what to say. This could be a family member. This is a person who wants to balance things out with you, with the 9 of Swords. You've been on their mind constantly, but honestly, this person dug their grave with you. They burnt their bridges, is what someone said. Like, definitely seeing burnt bridges. So they're feeling left out in the cold, okay? So this person, their foundation could be upside down. Maybe things aren't working out in their family dynamic. Things could be stuck. Someone could be feeling left out in the cold. 10 of Pentacles here. It's like someone's trying to perceive as if they're happy, but deep down they're going through a lot. But with that said, you know, you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. And it won't be like this for long. Just know that, you know, the Most High is definitely guiding you out of this situation. This could be a fire sign woman or a earth sign woman. So I'm seeing here that maybe someone's uncomfortable when it comes to what? Someone's uncomfortable. Someone's trying to balance their emotions. So this could be you have a man around you. This man, he could be tied to an entity, okay? I'm seeing here this is a person who is who is this? This person been doing spell work on you with either a bunch of people or he paid for spell work. But what I'm seeing here is that shit is backfiring. This person could be going through a lot mentally. They can't, like, this person possibly can't even sleep at night. They're going through it internally. And the thing is, they possibly been doing it with this man here. This is an earth sign man. This man is mean. They're mean, very, very mean spirited. And the thing is, these two team up together with a bunch of people causing issues. And like the people that they have involved, they're going to be disappointed because things are going to be backfiring. So, you know, it's like someone keeps picking on you or was picking on you. I'm seeing here things are about to slow down for these people. So they cool, they friends, okay? And I mean, the way that they're friends, it's like they have to literally like watch their back because they don't trust each other. So it's just like they trying to push through the friendship, but it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants to be friends like that? So maybe something ended with these people. Like, maybe they're not friends no more. Maybe some things had something ended. There could have been a relationship that is no longer. Thank y'all for the support. I really appreciate y'all. Yeah, so we got the everything is fine. So everything is fine, but really it's not. And the thing is, like, I'm not one to like celebrate anyone's pain or, you know, what they do. Like, the point is, like, when you feel down, when you betray your sister, your brother, your ex, your cousin, your whoever, the point is, like, when that shit backfired to you and you start feeling low, when things are going down with you and your life and you're trading places with that other person, you're feeling the same way that that person was feeling. That's a lesson for you to learn. But instead, like, some people, they keep on with the keeping on, child. They keep on messing with you. They just don't know how to give it up. But then, you know, it's just like they're mad at you because they've hurt you. You didn't do nothing to them. No one no one done nothing to these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, no good person. Like, if you remove certain people from your life, if you remove certain people from your life so you could heal from the pain that they've done to you from being backstabbed a million times, then why would they be mad at you for not letting them back in? You know what I'm saying? This is where your happiness resides. You releasing what doesn't serve you anymore. This is how you heal, gaining new opportunities. Because if you start cycles with them again, all they're gonna do is the same shit. Because this is a person who's not healed. They've not gone within. They've never been alone. You know, and honestly, this is a person who's in spiritual jail. This is a person who's gonna be caught up. When it comes to particular issues that they caused. And the thing is, you weren't the only one that they did this shit to, guys. They did it to a lot of people. So can you imagine the karma that they're getting? You know, so, you know, we got the Five of Wands energy here. This is someone who's very mad. It's like, how do you get mad? How do you get mad because someone's mad about what you've done to them? You know? And then you think the thing is, you got people defending you that, you know, don't know the full story. So with the Five of Wands energy and the Page of Pentacles, this is someone who they have like a way of arguing where they think they're always right. They never want to see the true the true they never want to hear the truth. You know, this is a person who will argue till they turn blue in the face, child. And when they're arguing, they feel because maybe they have more, or you know, whatever this is. I feel like this is a person who just doesn't they don't get it. They just don't get it, you know. And it's just like, because you don't get it, you're losing. You're always gonna lose because you just don't get it. Like, you keep doing shit and you don't get it. Like, when are you gonna get it? Instead, you're mad. You know what I'm saying? How do you get mad when you're the one continuously doing shit? You know? So Spirit is like, close it out, understand what the issue is, face what you've done. You know, this is a person that's gonna have to sit down. This is what God is doing, making this person sit down, because it's good that this person is here. It's good that this person is having a broken heart. You know, the thing is, if you're coming up as the Emperor with a Three of Swords energy, this tells me that you actually have potential to be a better person. If your heart is hurting, then you know how it feels to be hurt. So maybe that's where you got to be in order to heal, because you don't just keep hurting somebody when you're hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, you heal. You know what I'm saying? Do you like feeling stressed out and feeling like things are going to end for you the way you done that person? Like, now that you're in that energy, how will you handle that? How will that work out for you? You know what I'm saying? So this is a person that God is making sit down, okay? But the issue is their deity is controlling them. Their deity. And secretly, they don't know how to handle that. See, this person handles that with alcohol, possibly being around a bunch of people, and also walking away from their issues with an unsteady mind. This is a person that really needs to be forced to sit down. So we got the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles with the Hermit card. This is a person who needs to find themselves, needs to gain wisdom about themselves, and do like work on themselves. Definitely work on their self. Okay, so we got the Empress with the Lovers. All right, so if you're a mother, I'm seeing here, if you're a mother and you've been working on yourself, you've been, you know, putting effort into becoming your best self, I see you elevating. I see you being better in your life, okay? And definitely things are moving swiftly for you. Everything is fine in your life, okay? And, you know, I just see like Spirit is telling you, like, to all the mothers, continue to stand strong on your spiritual journey. Continue to put God first and continue to love yourself first. Always have a inner always have like that love for yourself and for others. And make sure that you are always aligning yourself with the highest power, the love, you know, God, the Most High God. Okay, this is important. Yeah, so definitely defend yourself, okay? And never hide your wounds, you know. Face those things. Face your fears, you know, because it's stressful. So I feel like someone's trying to bury something. Someone's trying to bury their emotions, bury their fears. Like, maybe you go home trying to like act as if everything is fine, but Spirit is like, take that shit out and face it. So someone's stressing. Clarify this, ancestors. You got the Nine of Swords energy here. So this could be a child. What's going on with this child, ancestors? This could be two kids. Clarify this. Someone's child. Clarify the child, ancestors, please. What's going on with this child? So the child is going to be getting justice. They're not feeling good. Maybe this child is defiant when it comes to the mother. And the mother, this could be a water sign mother, or this could be anybody. I'm seeing here that This mother may be going through some things, but let's clarify what's happening. Let's get some answers. So we got a water sign. This could be either a water sign or Aquarius. Maybe this Aquarius has water in her chart, or it could be anybody. Maybe she's just in this energy. Definitely feeling like someone has lost a piece of her. You lost a piece of you is what you're feeling. You're not feeling too good right now. So clarify this. So I feel like you're keeping it together. You're trying to have a new beginning in your life. Maybe you're dealing with an earth sign woman. Maybe there's an earth sign woman in your life, or this could be you, you know, just trying to pull it together, trying to pull your home together. Or this could be two people that are friends that are like dealing with each other. Okay, so you're like, someone's feeling bad for being friends with a water sign possibly. This could be a few things. So I'm seeing here like, okay, so what's the best advice? So yeah, there could be a cycle closing out. So it's like something was supposed to close out a long time ago, but someone knows that something needs to be closed out. So with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm seeing here that someone's feeling, they're trying to feel inspired about life, but they don't know what to do. They're currently caught up. They're feeling like their back is against the wall. Why? Because the options that they currently have, they know are not something that they want to do. These options, okay, so when it comes to befriending certain individuals, I'm seeing like this person doesn't want to. This person don't want to. Clarify the energy behind the King of Swords. So someone's trying to make someone be friends. So we got the Chariot and the Magician card here. It's like someone's trying to, yeah, make people be friends or something like that. But someone don't want to. Then we got the Chariot with the Magician, the Three of Swords, and the Moon. So someone's trying to manifest out of pain, whatever pain they're feeling. Like maybe they're like doing spell work on a full moon. This is a person who's like, I feel like this person is trying to get inspired to do things, but they don't have the energy. Like, be careful about trying to like manifest. Like someone's manifesting with a broken heart, with pain. They could be trying to bring someone back to them. Yeah, but it's not working. So they don't like what they're creating. They don't like they don't like how things are turning out for them. So with the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Temperance card, like what I'm seeing here is like maybe someone tried to stop your progression. Someone's angry about what's happening in your life. And they're hurt because someone's wanting to like claim something when it comes to you. They're wanting to be a part of something. And the issue is like this person has tried to block you for a long time. And now I'm feeling like this person is noticing that you're gaining a lot of structure in your life. And you're not worried or bothered about them no more. I feel like you've turned your pain into love. Like you transmuted your energy when it came to like people bothering you constantly into love. And that's what you do. You don't turn it into anger and start going after somebody. You be the bigger person. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. So what I'm also seeing is like someone's trying to make your enemies friends. Okay, yeah, but someone don't want to. Like someone's not really feeling it, because the thing is like certain personalities don't mix like that, or you know, it's just like someone knows that if they do it, they're gonna have bad luck. So they could have been friends. You know, it's like a on and off type of relationship, but it ain't working. Someone's being left to heal because now, because they did that, they're blocked off in their life. Like things aren't going well. So anyway, with that said, like these were supposed to be people that hated against you. Like someone, like they were like putting people together to hate on you. And so I feel like they're like missing you. Like there could be friends missing you. So we got the death card with the lovers card. So yeah, something, you know, it just didn't work out because at the end of the day, like someone's just reminiscing on past experiences that they had with you. I feel like no friendship will align how it aligned with you. So what I'm seeing here is like you know, this person here could be an earth sign woman. She is disappointed because of the things that she's did in her in her past when it came to you. Like this person can't believe it. She's under judgment. So this is a person that claimed to fear God, but honestly had this type of energy here where it's like very toxic, secretly, like I don't know. I'm not gonna tap too much into it, but this is a person that needs to learn how to heal when it comes to pressure, the pressures of society, the pressures of others, and also anger that this person may have. Like someone has inner anger that they don't know, they don't heal from. Like instead they take it out on others. Someone's having issues taking accountability for their actions, you know, and this is causing like relationships to be the way that they are in her life. So she's bumping heads with a lot of people. If not, there will be issues happening when it comes to this person's relationships. I'm seeing here this person is going to be having to go within and learn how to be alone because, you know, you can't be nobody's friend acting like that. You know, we're looking for like if you, let's just say like, you know, you want friends, okay? You want good people in your life, okay? Especially if you are healed or you're on a healing journey. You want people that are going to be able to support you, not going to have a secret competitive energy towards you. You want genuine people that are not going to go behind your back and play you. You want good people in your life. And in order for that to happen, you're going to have to be a good person too. So with the Judgment card and the Six of Wands, I'm seeing here that, you know, this person is definitely going to be figuring out how to become their best self. With the help of the Most High, we got the King of Cups with the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Swords. There could be people hurting. So you let go of a lot of people is what I'm seeing here. Definitely let go of a lot of people. And now that you let these people go, I see you having victory because things are working out for you. Definitely causing healing in your life. Thank y'all for the support. I really, really am grateful. I really am. So yeah, you're healing, okay? So with the Three of Cups, I'm seeing you gain victory. Definitely gain victory. So you're gaining victory, you're learning lessons, and you're closing out cycles successfully, okay? That's the thing, guys. It's important to make sure you're closing out cycles successfully, meaning when something is over, you cannot allow your door to be open. You cannot have a revolving door where someone can come in and out of your life. You got to create boundaries. You know, Spirit is asking that you be more grounded when it comes to you knowing how to release, okay? So definitely learning how to release, learning how to be your best self, okay? You can only be your best self if you're releasing what no longer serves you. So let's get some more information on what we need to know at this time. So we have the shadow. Clarify the shadow, please, ancestors. The elder. Clarify the elder. And then we have the rebel, Ashe. And on the back, we got introvert. So let's see what this is about. And thank y'all for supporting me. I'm really, really blessed. I'll be more organized. What the heck happened to my book? Okay, forget it. I bet you it's right in front of my face and I'm not seeing it. Okay, so we got shadow. So shadow is pretty much about you seeing the dark side of yourself. Like, what about you don't you consider unhealed? Like, some people, dang, I wish I can find it. So some people, they feel like, oh, I'm good, nothing wrong with me. But the issue is, it's not. If you feel like nothing is wrong with you, you'll never heal. You know, and it's not to point out it's not to point out your flaws, but it's for you to become your best self. So in order for you to become your best self, you're gonna have to do inner work. So we got shadow. So with the chariot card, the Queen of Swords energy. So we got Queen of Swords, and then we got the Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So with the Two of Pentacles, what I'm seeing here is like, maybe you've adapted too much to your shadow side. And I mean, it's okay to tap into that, but someone's having to seek more clear on how they can have more of a duality. Someone may be needing to work out of their lighter side than their darker side. You know, I know a lot of people, they may like to be on the left-hand path, but again, like, make sure you're balancing that energy out, because too much of anything is not good. So with that saying, like, someone may someone's trying to elevate when it comes to knowing or learning about their shadow side. So with that said, you know, you've gotten clarity on let's see, clarify this. Okay, so your shadow side may be in the friends that you may have. Like, Spirit is wanting you to have balanced relationships. But I feel like someone's friendships, they're like conflicting at times, and you're questioning. So you're someone who's questioning your relationships, because it's always some sort of competition. Maybe you have an issue with competition when it comes to your relationships, or just people in general. So Spirit is like wanting you to free yourself from that energy, wanting you to relax when it comes to that energy, wanting you to realize when that energy is coming up. Okay, so you wanting to like compete with others. Spirit is like, be an individual and be okay with just relax. You know, someone's out, like someone's trying to like compete against their own friend, and that's your shadow side. Like, this is what needs to be addressed. So let's look at what chakra that may be. Yeah, so this is the solar plexus, okay? So your solar plexus is located in the abdomen area, and this is what needs to be healed. Like, so you have issues with trying to compete with others. So constantly comparing yourself with others, you feel the need to prove they're better or you're better, struggles with jealousy or insecurity. You might be hyper competitive, controlling, or manipulative. And also we got tie their words to validation, achievements, or dominance. So these are things that you have to work on. So with the in order to fix this, you have to do you might want to say like, To rebalance yourself, I must win. Instead of saying I must win, you got to say I am enough. Instead of saying I need to be seen, say I see myself. And instead of saying they are a threat, you say their success doesn't block mine. So with that, we got sometimes the root chakra is a survival safety method that some people use. So it plays a backup role, especially if that competitive energy is rooted in fear of not being secure or good enough. So this is something that someone needs to heal. This is very important, okay? And I know it may be uncomfortable to hear, but this is an issue when it comes to our people. And I'm not speaking of like black and white. I'm not speaking of black people. I'm speaking of all of us, okay? Because honestly, it's not about color. It's about us having power. Like it's about power in the mind, okay? And in order for you to have your whole mind, you have to get out this energy of being competitive, always trying to compete against another person. So you got to know your power. Your power relies in your mind, meaning you have to have self-control, confidence within self, and knowing that you identify only with you. You are you. I am me, he is he, and she is she. So we got the elder. Elder energy is giving me been there, done that the type of thing. However, there are some elders, older people, maybe older than me, that may feel as if you're old. Like maybe you feel like, oh shoot, I'm too old to not know this. I'm too old to not I feel like I'm not like I'm getting the energy of someone's not feeling valuable because they feel like they're too old to get it, or you're feeling like you're like, I don't know, I can't explain it. Someone's not feeling worthy. Maybe you're older, with that said, that's not true. There's always room to grow. And I feel like maybe someone felt as if they had it all together. But there's always room for evolvement. There's always room for development. So with elder, this is you also learning, growing. It's not about it being too late. It's about you getting on the bandwagon and understanding that you did not know it all. Just because you're older doesn't mean you know everything. Some things you may have been blocked off from. So Spirit is like, I want you to grow. I want you to learn. I want you to understand where you are and where you can be. It's a difference. So this could be a water sign man. If not, this can be anybody. This is a person who's going through a lot of pain right now. They're feeling stuck. They're feeling blocked. And they're needing to find some sort of balance because I feel like this person drinks a lot. And they're also feeling like they're in the middle of nowhere. They don't know what to do. They're just also feeling like they're swimming with the sharks. They're feeling like everyone is after them or against them. And when you get into that energy of feeling as if someone or everyone is against you, this is where you gotta align. You gotta align with your own energy, knowing that again, you are the only one that validates yourself. Okay, so let's look into elder. That's number 42. 42 is making history. So traditional beliefs, maturity, elders, back in the day, ancestors, the future, past or present, advice, wisdom. So yeah, wisdom. So with that said, the information that we know, like that is given, is nothing new under the sun. Okay. However, there is a time where maybe you weren't ready to learn, but I feel like the teacher is showing up because someone's maybe hit rock bottom and they're like, I don't know what to do, because maybe you thought you knew what to do. And so now God can like soften your heart because maybe your heart at one point was a little too hard for you to understand. And so where you're at this point is where God is guiding you into balancing your emotions so that you can be able to hear yourself, feel your feelings. Okay, so it first starts with releasing addiction. So maybe you're like drinking a lot. Spirit is like, remove, stop, and I know it may be easy for me to say, because maybe this is something that you like to do, but you might have to join, like, get into maybe some sort of program that's going to assist you in in removing alcohol, because this is an issue for you. Spirit is wanting you to be more sufficient in your life, okay? So you've come here to develop, not go backwards. Spirit is wanting you to heal. You're behind on your spiritual development, and you got to start taking the lead of your life, because honestly, you're just in the middle, like, you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere. And honestly, it's not that you're in the middle of nowhere. It's just that you have to go somewhere where you can feel supported, okay? And so maybe like Alcohol Anonymous would be a good place for you to go get some sort of support, okay? Because yeah, this is a new opportunity for you. Spirit is wanting you to end that alcohol. Like, you're drinking too much. You gotta come out of this energy. With the Death card, this is gonna kill you if you don't stop. So we got the Judgment card. God is like leading you into better. So let me see. Yeah, so you're gonna possibly fly out. You could be flying out, and when you go, maybe you're going to Alcohol Anonymous. Maybe you don't know this, but maybe that's where you're going. And for someone else, clarify this, ancestors, please. Okay. Be careful. Clarify the energy behind the Seven of. Don't be that person that I'm seeing here, like, someone's gonna be sneaking drinking. Like, you gotta really face your fear. You gotta get away from these addictions. That's what Spirit is saying. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Thank y'all for supporting me. All right, let's get some more messages. Ancestors, what else do you have to say? Okay, so we got the Four of Swords with the Judgment card. Okay, so okay, I forgot. Yeah. All right. So I'm also seeing here, clarify this, that there are people that God could be putting together a soul tribe. And maybe you feel like when you get with these people, when God puts you together with certain people, it's gonna be clarify this, ancestors. There will be one person, clarify the Five of Wands, ancestors, please. There will be a person that's going to try to like block this from happening. This is a woman who's always in someone's business. Definitely always in someone's business. Always causing some sort of confusion. Someone who's always watching you. So the thing is, with this soul tribe that is that's going to be put together, Spirit is asking that you see clear beyond the veil, because there's going to be someone outside of the camp that is going to try to like cause conflict in this in this relationship, in this friendship. And you're gonna have to be strong, because this woman is very messy. It's a air sign woman. Okay, clarify the energy behind the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. King of Cups man is someone who's refusing to go on their spiritual journey. Please stay away from this guy. This is someone who drinks a lot, and they are tied to negativity and a lot of toxic people. This is a person who likes to be in the midst of chaos, or like, okay, so they're stunning. They're like, if they be around these people, if this water sign continues to be around these people, they're just gonna be stuck. So someone needs to like remove themselves from all these people. They're stunning their growth, these people. So we got we got rebel. So we got the Nine of Swords energy here with the Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is that there is someone who's stressing in an environment that they don't want to be in. This is a maybe a dynamic. It could be an organization. It could be a household. This is a household that is currently going through a lot. Okay, so I feel like these are like people that we rebelled from. I'm seeing here that because you are a rebel and you're no longer going with like the flow of toxicity for somebody. I don't know who this is. I'm seeing like you're recognizing who your ops are. So these are people who don't really get along. Like no one gets along here. So this is a cycle ending where someone felt very confused in a so-called family dynamic. Someone's stressing. Okay, so maybe there's a cycle that's ending with these people. Someone's no longer wanting to be a part of it. Someone thought about it and they were like, this is some, this guy, I gotta, like, so what I'm seeing here is like someone's not wanting to be in this no more. Yeah, and so with the Judgment card and the Hierophant, I'm seeing here that there could be lessons that are being taught. This is God teaching this or this union or dynamic a lesson, and it's painful because whatever they're going through, it's just like someone's trying to act like things are okay, but it's really not. Okay, so with that said, I'm seeing here where someone knows that something needs to be over, and will it be over? Yeah, because it's no one's getting fulfillment out of it because they're all under judgment. So these people who keep doing stuff or whatever, it's like Spirit is leading these people to work on themselves. Like this is an opportunity for these people to grow. So also like go within with the Hermit card, like definitely needing to leave or end a cycle that no longer exists. Like someone's being led to heal. Definitely being led to heal because something is just not working out. Yeah, so we got some people are happy too. Yeah, some people are happy. Even this man here happy. So we got the high priestess. Someone knew it was time. Yeah, they had clarity on that. And I feel like, so this is an organization that is being rebellious to the norm. So maybe something, that was like real consistent at one point is no longer. Yeah, it don't even make any sense though, because they're under judgment. So things are about to be it's a lot about to be going on. So we got the Sun card with the Judgment card. We got Badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. We got the Two of Wands. Yeah, definitely someone seeing the light, knowing that they need to move on. Maybe could be, let's see, clarify the Yeah, they not wanting to deal with this no more. Yeah, it's like no one's in it no more. People walked away or something like that. Yeah, people walked away. So with the 5 of Cups, it's like all that for nothing. So it's like everyone thought that they were getting something out of it. The light has been shined on people who have been a part of something for a very long time, and it's done nothing but destroy others. And so they're like, judgment is being called on this particular dynamic here, where maybe something was being seen as good, but it was just never, it wasn't good. It was real toxic. So let's see. So yeah, at one point maybe it was fun. Maybe they get together from time to time. But they're under judgment. So they could be like friends or something, but it's not really, I don't see it being like, I don't see it being like that. Like, I feel like they're having to get out of that. I feel like, this is over. Like, something is over with this group. Definitely, because it's just like, what are we doing? Like, maybe someone woke up like, what the hell is, what is we doing? Like, this ain't doing nothing but making us feel horrible. So it's just like, what was the point? And someone is real weak right now. It's just like, you sure you don't want to be a part of this? You sure? And it's just like, no, like, I'm not happy with this. Like, it's ruining my life. On a soul's level, it's ruining my life. I feel blocked off. It's just stress. I feel betrayed by y'all. Like, it's never good. Like, so whatever this was, they're under judgment. They're under severe judgment, okay? And they're having to learn a lesson because they keep effing with people. They keep effing with people. Or they were, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so now they're stuck in judgment. They're going to be stuck for this for a while. And it's just like, this is all they got to offer. I mean, this is all that is being offered to them. And someone's like trying to act like save face, but deep down inside, they know that they're stuck, and they're knowing that they have a lot of grief inside because of the things that they've been doing. And the thing is, half of the shit that they were doing to you ain't even, it doesn't amount to half of everything that they've been doing on top of that. You would never imagine, like, some of these people, they were just doing a whole lot of stuff, and I feel like their demon and got out of control with it. It's to the point where they had to like realize, damn, like, my life is effing up. Like, someone didn't realize their life was effing up until something tremendous happened in their life. And it's like, now they're like, whoa, 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 hold on. Something's wrong. Like, we all going through this. Like, it's a death. Like, someone passed away or will be passing away. They did a lot. They did a whole lot. And so whoever they like killed, or let me say, unalived. Well, whoever they unalived, I don't know. Like, what I'm seeing here, like, that was their occupation to like, yeah, they put in a lot of labor. Like, these people, they were evil. They were so evil. Okay, but there's changes coming for them. It's a lot happening. So we got marriage. Yeah, it's a lot happening to these people. They're in despair. So they're in despair because whatever money they took, whatever they got paid for, these people, it's no good gonna happen to them. I'm seeing here, it's all going down. All going down. Yeah, this man in the reverse, he is not who he is. He got bad health. So someone's possibly in the hospital or will be in a hospital. And there's going to be people passing away just because of whatever they were doing to you. So just know that no one's getting away with what they've done. Like, God always remembers. Karma never forgets. Like, people been getting away with stuff for so long, but you know, God is always gonna be God, and there's always gonna be judgment and justice at the end of the day. So we have their energy shifts when you're doing better. Negativity. They speak light behind your back. So we got I chose you before they doubted you. This witch is going to die. And I mean, that's the truth. That's not your friend and will never be. Look out. Be careful who you letting come back. I removed them for your protection, not your punishment. The person you're dealing with was sent to you by an enemy. Be careful of who's being sent to you. We cleared the road. You walk through it boldly. God is clearing your road, okay? So if you feel as if you've been having hard times, it won't be for long, because the last shall be first and the first shall be last. This bond is tied to an old version of you. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. And then we have this is your bloodline's revenge. It's over for them. So yeah, these people who were coming for you, you didn't send for them. They did all these hateful things to you. You know, they're not gonna have no luck. So let's speak on it. Let's see what the ancestors have to say about it. For all the pain that we, the collective, have gone through for being bullied by these people. Listen here. The ancestors are not playing, okay? So the ancestors are here protecting you. Just know that, you know, with the ancestors card, this is also saying that there is a death. So there is an ending and a new beginning for us collective, for the collective who are on a spiritual journey trying to grow and become our best self. So we got court. So maybe you so we got the 6 of Knives. So you're healing from a relationship that you were once in, gaining your strength back. And your ancestors are here just assisting you on your healing journey, because maybe you feel real hurt about what has happened to you. I'm seeing here that your ancestors are preparing your table. 9 of Wands here definitely got a lot of protection around you from enemies that want to harm you or, you know, do something to you. These people are under judgment, okay? And so with that said, I do see a new beginning for you. What is the energy, ancestors? Why are these people... Hold on. Let's see. Why are who ancestors, who is this people, like 5 of Wands energy? So someone's shocked. Someone's shocked at your progress. Someone's mad because you close out a cycle with them. And I feel like you're being protected by your ancestors, because these are people who want to figure out how to come back. But again, the cycle is closed because these people, they did you wrong. All right. So listen, God ain't playing. So what I'm seeing here is like God is teaching double lessons for you, for your not teaching double lessons to your enemies. Okay. So with the smear campaign, the lies that were told, like, people don't understand. I don't know, like, if these people understood how detrimental certain lies that they told were, like these lies that they've spoken about you, how this is real critical, you know. It's very heartbreaking, especially when you now, or when you then had to wear a mask in front of people that were looking at you in a weird way. Okay, so what I'm seeing with the Hermit card is it definitely made you feel alone. But I see you got new opportunities. Even someone wanting to come around and apologize to you. Like someone's wanting to apologize. Now I don't know, like if you're open to an apology, how are you gonna take that? You know, with the Justice card and this Five of Wands. I just picked that up, but the Five of Wands wasn't in my hand. I didn't shuffle that out just now. I got the Justice card. So this is someone who wants to offer an apology with fairness. You know, how will you take that? Like, I mean, I'm always into forgiving. You know, I'll forgive you, but when you lie on somebody, it, you know, I can't. For me, I won't be able to be your friend like that. You know, because you betrayed me, and you just never want to go back to someone who betrayed you. So we got the Ace of Cups. Definitely someone wanted to give you an opportunity. Someone's wanting to call you back in, but I don't see you taking it. I see you walking away. I've seen that you've learned your lesson, and this is very important, okay? Make sure you stand strong when it comes to people wanting to come back in your life that betrayed you, continuously betrayed you. Someone's gonna want to come around acting as if everything is fine. You know, this is a person that deep down inside knows, excuse me, knows everything that they've done to you behind your back. This is a person who's gonna be acting as if they've not done nothing. They're gonna be coming around acting real confident, as if, oh, you know, how you doing? How the kids? You know, no, like, don't come around here acting like that. You know what you did, okay? Yeah, they want to be your friend now. So Spirit is like, no. You got to make sure you have boundaries, guys. Don't be nice. Don't be too nice. You remember what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go back to your exes. Do not go back to your exes. Because God is, what God is doing is bringing you in the new. And in order for you to be able to close out cycles, you're going to have to, in order for you to break generational curses, you're gonna have to learn how to close out specific cycles. All right, and you got to be stern on those, on that. Okay, so we got the Knight of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. So this is a man who comes around when they're in need. Okay, I'm getting a man. Too many. I'm getting this man. Clarify the King of Knight of Wands, ancestors, please. Who is this Knight of Wands? Yeah, so we got the Ten of Cups. Clarify this person. All right, so there is a man who acts as if y'all like together. This is the type of guy that runs in and out of your house. You know what I'm saying? Like, one minute, y'all, he's at your house, and the next minute, he's gone for 2 days or so, claiming that he's working or something like that. This man is toxic, okay? And he causes a lot of confusion. And I'm seeing here that someone's in this cycle where they're dealing with this man. Yeah, but I feel like right now you're in this energy where you're trying to make a choice when it comes to this person. Maybe secretly. So you have a lot of love for this man, but you're wanting to walk away from him because he brings a lot of confusion to you. So you could be a wife, like maybe y'all married or something, or if y'all not married. So what I'm seeing here is like this relationship is under judgment, because what God is trying to show you is that you're better than this. You're better than this. And not to say you're better than him, but compared to the King of Wands and you, it don't add up, okay? So you may not realize who you are. You may not realize what you represent. Cause you like let's see. something needs to end is what Spirit is saying. Okay? So I'm just seeing here that you're holding on to somebody who walks and runs in and out of your home. And Spirit is just like, energetically, like, even though something is over or something will be over, this relationship is under judgment. And even though you're energetically holding on to this person, Spirit is ending it because it don't make no sense. It's like, God, in order for like certain things to happen in your life, it has to be like a huge tower moment to happen for you to learn how to let something go. It's ridiculous. Like, you literally have to have so much power. But the thing is, the power that you're having, you're losing your power by holding on to something that doesn't serve you. Like, this is not a person for you. And Spirit is asking that you heal and stop like looking, like, Spirit is wanting you to be more self-sufficient. But you're fighting your healing and also fighting your protection. Like, God is trying to like help you, but you're conflicted. So you may be dealing with two men or something like that, or whatever this is. I'm seeing like you having a vision of how you want this connection to be. And Spirit is just like, I want you to be single. Yeah, and I want you to move on. Okay? So that's the only way you'll be able to close out certain cycles, is learning how to be okay with closing out specific cycles. You hold on too tight, and Spirit don't like that. Okay? So if you're like, sorry, this lotion dried up on my hand. So what Spirit is saying is that you have to learn how to be obedient. Like, maybe you feel like, oh well, I'm in control. Like, no, you're not in control. You're losing control. And so Spirit is like, you can do better than this. So like, yeah, Spirit is like wanting you to have more balance when it comes to your home life, when it comes to your home, just, dealing with people that run in and out of your life. Spirit is saying you're better than that. And you got to learn how to respect yourself a little better. You may not like what I say though. You're mad, but again, it's the truth. So, but again, we grown, so that's just some advice. Yeah, because someone's hurting about this. But again, in order for you to grow, you're gonna have to learn. So we have a man here. This is a water sign man who's struggling. So this is a person who you just said, like, you're feeling defeated right now. You're feeling heartbroken. I'm seeing here you may have chose the wrong side. You know what I'm saying? You may have chose the wrong side. Also, you may be dealing with two women. These women you're dealing with, it's hard to deal with you. It's kind of hard for you to deal with them because you're unable to give them what they want. Clarify these two, please, ancestors. You dealing with a lot of women. Anyway, with that said, yeah, Spirit is closing that cycle out, possibly. Spirit is just wanting you to do better. Definitely wanting you to do better. And wanting you to shine a light on the beautiful things of life, being more grateful, definitely having gratitude about life and learning what life is truly about, like finding your reason of what life is truly about. What does that mean to you? When it comes to a more positive aspect instead of materialism, self-love, with the selfie card, this is representing you loving yourself, liking everything about you. Okay, the model. Are you a role model in your life and in others? Do you see yourself as someone who is a blueprint for your for your your lineage, you know, for your children and people who are going to be leading the pack in the future. Like, do you see yourself as that? You know, we got entrepreneur. So with the model 23, so 23 is who am I? So your representation, your role model, features, figure, philosophy, aesthetics, structure, ethics, fame, beauty, marketing, advertising, fashion, self-acceptance. So when you look at you, how do you feel? Is it a good feeling or is it a bad feeling? If it's a bad feeling, where will you start to assist yourself in developing and becoming your best self? So with creation, the artist, okay, so we got creator and channeling, self-expression, creativity, skills. So you have all of these things inside you. Your authenticity, okay? Authentic appreciation. What do you appreciate about yourself? Seeing the bigger picture. What is this about you that makes you different? You know, what is this about you that makes you love yourself? Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that you're having to get out of this energy where nothing really satisfies you. Okay. Spirit is wanting you to open your heart up more. Wanting you to transform your energy into becoming more like someone feels uncomfortable inside. You know, you're not feeling at your best. So we got the 10 of Wands, the Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, and then the Six of Swords. There's definitely needing to be like self-development when it comes to self-love. Queen of Swords energy, someone who's very serious. Yeah, it's okay. But again, like, don't forget about going deeper, okay? Because I feel like you be around people a lot. You don't have time for self. You possibly be like partying with people a lot. Five of Swords energy. And then like the people you're with, you always like got an attitude with or something like that. Spirit is telling you to balance out your energy. No one should be walking around with an attitude all the time. Like, who wants to be around that? You have to fix that. You know, something's wrong. Like, why do you have an attitude? Why are you so angry? Why are you, why are you so messy? Why are you gossiping a lot? Why are you taking money for things that you shouldn't be taking money for? Why are you saying yes to everything? Why are you a yes person? Like, Spirit is not telling you to be a bobbit head. You know what I'm saying? So someone's a bobbit head. Someone does everything someone else tells them to do. Like, someone says, oh, I need you to say this, I need you to say that about that person. When you know that that's rude, is disrespectful, you know that what you say can hurt someone, and you say it anyway, this tells me that you possibly took in money to hurt somebody. Someone who never did anything to you, someone who's respected you, someone who's looked up to you, someone who thought that you were someone to, that you could learn from or whatever. What I'm seeing here is like Spirit is wanting you to be more careful about what you're saying yes to, what you are taking money for, okay? Like when you do stuff like that, that shows that you're forgetting about yourself. Spirit is wanting you to be more release the need to always try to destroy others without them doing anything to you. Like, if no one did nothing to you, if no one hurt you, if a situation was only between two people, let those two people handle it. Because for me, it's no way you can come to me and say, I need you to say this for me saying this for someone. Why? Gotta ask questions. You gotta figure it out, because you never know. You can get judgment for that. You can be under judgment for that, because that's toxic. So what it shows is that you're a toxic person and that you like drama and negativity. So whatever you're saying yes to, Spirit is like, be careful. Be careful of that. Be careful of taking money to hurt other people, because you're under judgment. Okay, you're under judgment for being materialistic. So maybe someone got paid to do that. So Spirit is like, you don't love yourself. Because if you loved yourself, you would have chose wisely, okay? Yeah. It's about making sure that you're making the best decisions for yourself and your life and not for others, okay? So, people coming around saying, hook me up, I need this from you. Spirit is like, be careful what you're taking, because you're being manipulated is what was being shown. Definitely being controlled and manipulated. I don't care how much money it was for, it was disrespectful. So Spirit is like, come into your own, bring love into the situation at all times. Don't forget about that. So yeah, because what I'm seeing here is with model. So we got number 23. Definitely. Who am I? Okay. Who am I? That's the question that you should be asking yourself. Because right here it says you are a representation. You are a role model. What type of role model are you? Model, features, figure. Maybe you got it going on. Not saying it is all bad, but clarify model ancestors. Yeah. Two of Pentacles. Definitely a role model, a teacher. So you could be teaching. So with the Two of Swords energy, Two of Swords, someone doesn't too much have clarity on everything. Like what I'm seeing here is like someone doesn't know everything. And we all don't know everything, but some things that someone speaks on when it comes to speaking on certain things, especially when it comes to like people, it's like someone don't care to like someone doesn't care how someone else feels. With the Page of Swords, the Five of Wands, this is someone who's liking conflict. Someone loves it. Someone can't let it go. So with the Four of Pentacles, yeah, someone got paid to say something about you. But at the end of the day, someone's like stressed out, worried about what they say. So with the Nine of Swords, is someone who's feeling guilty about the things that they say about someone. So Page of Pentacles. Someone knows. So we got the Star card, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. So this is a person that like you ain't supposed to be saying what you was saying. There's gonna be justice. Be kind. You know what I'm saying? No one, if someone didn't bother you, I would, like, if someone's coming around telling you to do this for someone and that person never done anything to you, like Spirit is like, be kind, So we got the Two of Wands here. This ain't shade, but it did just come up in the reading. So it's just like, Spirit's like, end that. You know what I'm saying? Just end it. Like, come on now. What are we doing? Like, so we got the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So, yeah. Spirit is like, you gotta be more, like, so Spirit is wanting someone to be more wise when it comes to the choices that they're choosing. Like, more deeper. Okay, so we got the Hierophant, the Moon card. It's like someone's trying to dominate something. You know what I'm saying? It's men trying to dominate a situation when it comes to like manipulation. Like they're manipulating others to go against somebody. So it's like, recognize that someone's mad about it. Look. So this is a person who likes to start shit. So they like to act like they're your friend. But honestly, they're starting shit with you. You know what I'm saying? And then they use their like this person has like a charming type of energy that they use to like get into someone's head or something. And it's honestly met with evilness. Like this person is evil. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say it like it is. You're evil because you're trying to like put people against each other is what I'm seeing here, you know, and it's causing conflict. It's causing someone's very sneaky and conniving. You know, this is a person that likes to put women against each other or men against each other. Whatever it is, it's like it's no need for it, you know? So you're just manipulating people into being toxic and negative and also putting people under judgment. And that's not right. So spirit is like, be careful who you're allowing to get close to you in that shit when it comes to certain men who are wanting to put women against each other. Okay? So we got the temperance card. You know, because honestly, ain't no way that no man could like get me to do that against my sister. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what go on. Like I'm always choosing my sister over a man. Period. Like especially if I don't know the whole story, I don't want to do that. So we got the 7 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. That's how you know when you heal. You know what I'm saying? So if not, then there's things that, you know, we all have to work on. No one's perfect, okay? So definitely needing to regulate our emotions, what we, you know, get excited over. Some things that we're excited over are not funny to others. You know, it's painful to others because it's the pain that certain people are currently going through that someone is highlighting as you know, but anyway, so we got 51. So creation, creator, channeling, self-expression, creativity, skills, art and imagination, originality. So yeah, this is someone who has a lot of originality. Like you're very artistic, very original. With the Wheel of Fortune, I'm definitely seeing a lot of good things happen for you. It's just like we all have something that we have to work on, you know what I'm saying? So definitely sufficient in who you are. 6 of Wands, you know, you could be stressing though. You know, there's some things that need to be in alignment. There's a chakra that's off, and this is an energy of someone worried about how others may see them, worried about how others may feel about them. You know, this is something that needs to be worked on. So someone's not feeling at their best because of how they want others to see them, okay? So with that said, like when you're working on yourself, it's more so within, you know, definitely within, because you look good on the outside, you know what I'm saying? You definitely look good on the outside, but inside there are some sort of characteristics that are off of alignment. And it's starting, definitely starting with the solar plexus I'm seeing here, and your root chakra. Your root chakra and the solar plexus are off because this is the energy where it's like let me look at it. Definitely the solar plexus. That's the core of all three of them. So we got pride, embarrassment, feeling unvalidated. So the pride is an overactive ego, defensiveness, needing to prove self. Embarrassment, deep insecurity, fear of being judged or exposed, and then the feeling of feeling unvalidated. So craving recognition, low self-esteem, and feeling unseen or unworthy. So this is a chakra. This is the center of your personal identity. When it's in balance, you feel the overinflated pride, ego trip, under recognized, embarrassment, and insecure. So what's happening is so it's dealing with the throat chakra too, for feeling unvalidated, unseen, expression, being heard, speaking truth. So these chakras, like it's the root chakra, the throat chakra, and the solar plexus. So plays a role. So the throat chakra plays a role when you feel ignored or or unheard. Anyway, with that said, there could be a man who is needing some sort of validation. They're feeling like they're feeling blocked off. So when this person feels like this is their justice, I mean, their karma is like feeling how they made someone else feel. So we got the justice card here. The justice card with the king of cups, the high priestess, and the two of pentacles energy. So with the six of cups, I'm just seeing here that someone just needs to work on that, you know. So we got the seven of swords with the five of swords. Someone's mad because I said this. Someone's feeling hurt. But honestly, in order for you to heal, you got to know the truth. Okay? You got to know the truth. There has to be truth. And this is the only way. Seriously, guys. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm really, really like, in order for us to face the things that are wrong with us, we have to look at what we are doing, what we are lacking. And this is the only way you would be able to fix it. So someone has a need for some sort of control. You know, this is a person who has to feel as if they're running something. Like, if you don't feel included, if you don't feel like in charge of something, you're going to tear someone else up. That's how you feel. Like, if I don't feel like I'm in this shit, like you like gotta be the life of the party or something like that energy. That's what I'm getting for this earth sign man. And like spirit is like, you know, this is a continuation. Like this been going on for a while now. So you're possibly mad at me for saying this, but you know, with the five of swords energy, it is what it is. It's the truth. And it's said in so much love, but you know, I'm not trying to like hurt your feelings. I don't want you to feel like that. I really don't. Like I really, really don't. I just want you to get it. I mean, I don't think I've been there before like that. But I do feel like you have like a need for control. Like you got to control everything. But the issue is you can't control your emotions. Like you're off on your emotions. And you got pride and ego here. So spirit is like, stop. Like, sit back. Sit back. Sit back and yeah, sit back. But like literally, like really like feel the heat that you may have or harbor in your heart. Like there's some sort of pain that you're lacking. Maybe you weren't like loved as a child, or maybe like you weren't paid attention to by your father or your mom. What I'm seeing here is the only way that you will be able to experience that true validation is if you validate yourself. So this is someone who needs to be more connected to their higher self. Like you're lacking in that area. Your whole foundation is off because you never went within, okay? You never went within. So spirit is like you blocked yourself off from like drowning, like literally. You got to do some self-reflection. Like you really got to heal cuz you're off, okay? So with the two of swords, like there's a blockage when it comes to the true understanding of who you are. Like what you feel who you are is someone who's well put together, but inside you are lacking, buddy. Like you have no type of substance inside. I'm telling the truth, okay? And it's a struggle to hear, but it's gonna hurt you even more if you keep going on with this energy here. Because you got to control everything. And it don't make no sense. So spirit is taking away. Like what I'm seeing here is like spirit. Let's see. What is spirit doing? Spirit is stripping you. Spirit is definitely stripping you from this energy of like you needing to be validated. From you needing to be validated into you having to work on your inner self, okay? And this is you focusing on the pain and the hurt that you felt a long time ago. Like you've invested a lot on your outer self, but you've never went within. And so it's like you hurt, you know what I'm saying? This is why you possibly jump from person to person and you have no self-control. So with the Ten of Swords energy, this is something having to be laid to rest when it comes to like the scheming, the plotting, the negativity. Like it's like if you can't control somebody, you're all over the place. And it's because you're hurt. You know what I'm saying? So spirit is like something needs to give because you're out of alignment. You're under judgment, okay? So with you being under judgment, God is like stripping you, and it's going to be in a way to where the divine is going to like, I don't know, something's going to be taken. Let's see. Maybe your home. Let's see, what is this? Your family, your home. It's gonna be something unnormal. Like you so used to maybe you're someone who's like who got money or something like that. Something's about to be stripped. So we got the Seven of Swords, the Six of Cups. So you stole something from somebody in the past trying to win. You tried to definitely tried to win by taking something from somebody. You walked away as if nothing happened. And with the Nine of Swords here, you're in trouble for that. Like guys, I didn't forget that. So with the Six of Wands, this maybe let's see. Five of Wands, the Star card here. So you cause so much pain for people. You definitely cause a lot of pain for people. And so you don't like it when other people are, why is the Five of Wands here, ancestors? It's like you're in this energy where you the type of person, someone has to, in order for someone to get where they want to get, oh, you didn't put in on that, you gotta do this to get this, or I don't know what I'm getting, something like that. And it's just like that's not right. That's not right. Like you've taken from a lot of people. You've done horrible things. You've done you've done people so wrong. And it's like it's coming back to you. Cause it's like spirit is wanting you to move out of love. But it's like you don't want to. And so something, let's see, Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna something is going to shut down for you because of how you've done people. How you've done people. Spirit is leading you into healing. So you're still paying. So the cycle of you like trying to pay somebody. Let's see. What is this, ancestors? Yeah, you've caused endings. Like people could have been on like much higher than where they are, but because of you've caused issues for people for no reason. Like you just come around like when someone's happy, like you're the Debbie Downer. And spirit is like you cause a lot of pain for people, and you're under judgment. Like things are gonna, like how you strip from people is how you're gonna be stripped. Okay, so with the Emperor here, we have someone remembering what? So someone's remembering when they kind of had it together in the past. And so, anyway, what I'm seeing here is that whatever was in the past, maybe you were intimate with some of these women here or all of these women. So you were intimate. So this man was intimate with all these women. I don't know why Spirit is saying this. Let's see. Clarify the Five of Wands. Someone's ending a cycle with you. Someone's ending a cycle with you. This woman. Why? Because I'm getting the energy of I didn't know what I was doing. This person was coerced into doing certain things by a man or by men. Definitely causing issues for other people. So someone got caught in a crossfire where they were put in the middle of some sort of drama that a man caused, and now this person is feeling guilty for doing it, you know, feeling guilty about what community she's a part of or was a part of at one time. You know, now this person is trying to get through this. So we got the Magician card, the Knight of Cups here. Yeah, this person is trying to walk away from this. Because this person done put someone through so much for no reason. Like, you had someone... So, basically, you messed up connections. You messed up connections where actually nobody was never mad at nobody. But because you didn't like them, you turned other people against them. And God is, you know, that's just not, you know, that's not cool. So there are people waking up realizing, oh, like, oh shit, like, you know, why did I do that? You know, someone doesn't have no reason of why they went against you. They just went against you because someone told them to, or someone paid them to. And it's just like, Spirit don't like that, okay? So Spirit is asking people to be more wise, be more smart. You know, we got the everything is fine. So this is someone who, like what Spirit is saying is like, nothing's wrong with your mind. You know, it's just like you just made the wrong choice. So we got the Queen of Cups here. Possibly made the wrong choice due to money. And also due to the drama that someone created when it came to a man. It's just like someone chose a man over integrity. And so women, when it comes to having integrity, when it comes to self-worth, never go off of a man. Like men that want to put you against someone for no reason. With the Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, you're finding out that you may not know your worth really. And it's okay. But if someone can put you against someone for no reason and you not have all the facts, Spirit is telling you to slow down a little bit, learn the situation, you know, get all the facts, you know what I'm saying? First, definitely get all the facts, because this man who created some sort of drama has caused you to be left out in the cold, okay? And also caused you to be under judgment. Definitely under judgment and spiritual jail, because someone went against you for no reason. Okay? So we got the Magician card with the Eight of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is like whatever you manifested, whatever you created is what you're under judgment for. So you've learned the lesson from this. So with the Six of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, be careful what you're choosing money for. Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, definitely chose money, got paid to be sneaky to somebody, to hurt somebody, and now you're in regret. and trying to not hold yourself accountable, trying to find a reason on why you did that. Oh, it's because I was a part of this. No. So Spirit is like, no, no excuses. So with that said, you know, take the loss, take the L, and accept your responsibility. You know, it's hard, but at the end of the day, when you allow others to make plans for your future, make plans for your life, make decisions for you, you're setting yourself back, especially if it's not a decision set or built off of love. You know what I'm saying? If men are causing drama for other people, then it's and you're choosing a man because a man's side because he's a man or whatever, he looks cute or whatever it is. Like Spirit is like, no, like stop doing that. So we got someone stuck in the past for past decisions that they've done. They're realizing that they didn't move off of love, and they're also having a deeper perspective of how messy they were and how it lasts so long. So with the Five of Wands, like someone made the wrong decision, someone chose the wrong team. Spirit is like, get on a good team now. Because someone's about to go through tower moments for effing with you for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So with the Devil card and the King of Wands energy, this is someone who's furious. You know, this person is very mad, okay? Why are they mad? Why are they mad? They're mad because of your healing. They're mad because you're healed. Okay? So it is what it is. Five of Swords energy. You're mad because someone's healed. And that don't make sense. So we got the 10. You should be healed too. So we got the 5. We got the Fool card with the 5 of Wands energy here. So what's the Page of Cups here, ancestors, for? Why is the Page of Cups here? Why is the Page of Cups here? Because someone knows that they have to heal. Someone knows they have to, there's have to be a transformation when it comes to someone developing, when it comes to someone being better in their life. But the issue is, someone's aware that they cause a lot of drama for no reason. It was no reason at all. You know what I'm saying? Someone's aware that they caused a lot of drama. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, for what? Like, what was this all for? We should all be, like, in unity together. Like, it, you know, and I know people may not never feel like they will never see the day, and it's because there are people who are unhealed, people who are in their ego, always wanting to win at all costs, and it's like, for what? Like, the earth is for everybody. We all can win. No one should be in competition with no one. Everyone should have the opportunity to be able to be, you know, doing their thing. Everyone should have the opportunity to shine, because no one's the same. Everyone has a uniqueness about them that radiates, you know what I'm saying? And so this is your justice, being who you are, healing, okay? Even throughout the drama and the chaos that has happened or has been happening, what Spirit is saying is that something needs to, like, calm down now. It's just like something is out of hand. It's over. It's like, what are you doing? Okay? So with the Four of Swords, someone's being led to, like, process their emotions. The Temperance, definitely being led to heal. And, you know, of course, with the Justice, fairness, okay? A new opportunity for someone to, like, recognize what has been going on, okay? So with that said, Five of Wands here, someone's struggling with this information because someone's very childish. Someone don't want to hear it. And the reason why is because of jealousy. It's because this person is struggling with a root chakra. What's the root chakra of jealousy? Let's look that up real quick. 86753. So that's the root chakra. So the root chakra of jealousy is, the chakra is jealousy for it's the root chakra. So ego, the ego side of jealousy deals with self-worth, compassion. Self-worth, comparison, and control. When your confidence is shaky, it's easy to get jealous of others who seem to have more. Okay? So jealousy can also come from abandonment, wounds, feeling unloved, or past betrayal. If you don't feel emotionally secure, it turns into possessiveness or envy. Root chakra, fear of lack, insecurity, survival. Solar plexus, ego, comparison, low self-esteem, and worth. Heart chakra, emotional pain, fear of not being loved. So you got to say to yourself, I am secure in who I am. There is enough for me. I release comparison and trust my path. So jealousy is just a signal, okay? Your soul is asking for safety, love, and trust. So this is a person, this could be like a family member. If you're not dealing with them, they're like this is this is the energy of, I don't support you if you're not in my life. Yeah. So this is someone who wants to be in your life, but they're under judgment because they've done a lot of pain to you. They're being led to heal. Because definitely did a lot of spell work on you, and this spell work that they've done has backfired. So I'm seeing here like someone could be hurting because of this. Because, they want you in their life, but again, like, they took money to hurt you. Okay? So with that said, they're also, I don't know if they're still a part of this community here, but something's over. Maybe it's either a relationship with you or a relationship with these people. So with the Two of Swords, someone's like confused on where they stand, what they do next, where do they go. They don't know what to do. And I'm seeing here, like, this person dealing with the wrong people. This man here and this woman. This woman here, clarify her. Clarify the Knight of Wands, ancestors, please. Clarify the Knight of Wands. So this man here, they could be arguing a lot. This man is causing issues for this girl, this young girl. I don't like him, and I would say, like, you don't deserve to be around him. I don't give a care what your I don't care, like, how you may feel or what you may be going through. This man right here needs to be cut off, and I mean cut off for good. Like, I would, you should cut him off because he's not good and he's not going to assist you. He's selfish, and he's coming up as someone who's like very young and ignorant, always in some damn drama and mess. This is a person that's not good for you. Him and theirs were into a cult. I want to I want no parts of that. Yeah. Intent is the key to tarot. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Narisha. Yes. Hi, Carl. Tarot is dealing with evil spirits, not the Holy Spirit. Need to great representatives for faith of God. Ashe. Christ is King. Hi, Celentico. Hi, everybody. Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, so I'm seeing here like this young girl. You have an opportunity here. Maybe you're not wanting to deal with certain family members, but there is love being given to you. And if I were you, yeah, go where the love is. Stay away from evil people. These men, they betrayed you and they just want to like, they're using you. They're using your bodies. I don't know what be wrong with these men. Like, y'all wrong. Y'all are so wrong and disrespectful. Using women bodies. Like, come on now. So we got the judgment card with the everything is fine. So Spirit is saying that, you know, really everything ain't fine. The judgment card is here. Judgment is coming down on these people. You know? So this man, he wants control. That's the ending to that. Like, you doing too much, buddy. Definitely needing to heal. So you got your home, you got your car, you got your kids. You didn't let people astray. You didn't cause issues and setbacks for others. But you have your home, your car, you have, you know, your security, your money, and all of these things, you know, and it's just like with the Five of Wands energy, the judgment, you're under judgment. You're definitely under judgment. Because everything that you did, the lies that you told, the smear campaign, and you turning young girls, like you turned young girls out or something like that. So we got the judgment card twice. Having sex with possibly a family member or just people like you know you are ran by a devil. You're just disgusting. So the judgment, we got the Hierophant here. Yeah, something's over. If it's not over, it needs to be. So this man is out here just slanging his little pee-pee everywhere. Like, he just needs to sit down somewhere. Like, you know you wrong. So, yeah, he's not right. And I feel like, ladies, you know, say no. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, anytime you make money the quick way, it always leads you into even a more irritable down spiral that causes conflict in the end and always causes you to be back where you started, like a huge setback. And the thing is, because you betrayed so many people, like you burnt your bridges with so many people, who's gonna want to deal with you? You done hurt all the good people. So now you're around people that you don't trust. You got to deal with these people, okay? So with the Lovers card, there are choices. Like, Spirit is like, make better choices when it comes to your life. Hello. Hi, Janetta. Hi, Always Williams. Hi, Sandra Judy. Hi, Norman. Hi, Osmond. So yeah, so what I'm seeing here is like this person definitely used their body. Definitely seeing that this person's body was used. but you still got love left in your body is what Spirit is saying. And you need to, so we got the Four of Cups again. It's time for you to be alone and work on yourself. Because these people, they're not good. Okay? God is leading you to heal. You're over it now. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Is she over it? Not really. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Well, yeah, she's over it. Definitely over it. Wanting to come out of something. Yeah, you're not wanting to do this no more. You know what I'm saying? And you could be young. You definitely could be young. Five of Wands here with the Judgment. So you're under judgment. And with the Death card, there's definitely going to be an ending when it comes to this cycle. Because it don't make sense. Do it really make sense to you? So now you're left worrying. Yeah, because you cause a lot of pain, you know, so you may want to befriend somebody, or you may want to reconnect with someone from the past is what I'm seeing here. But you're not, you know what I'm saying? Someone's not healed all the way. Be careful of letting people back in the past if they're not healed. Like, this person is going to have to learn how to do it on their own. Like, you cannot help this person. You cannot take a fish to the water. I mean, you can take the horse to the water and make them drink it. I think that's how they say that. Anyway, with that said, like, someone's going to have to learn on their own, because it's nothing you could do. Someone got so deep into something, and it's just like they're having to find their way. Yeah, definitely having to find their way. And they're tied to this negative man, like, and this negative woman. Clarify the Queen of Swords ancestors. Clarify this earth sign man. You know you wrong. You know you wrong. You know you wrong. You know you wrong. Earth sign man. You know you're wrong. You know you wrong. You know you wrong. Both of you old people know y'all wrong for messing with this young girl like this. Y'all not right. Y'all are not right. You're sneaky. And God don't like ugly. So anyway, with that said, you know, you acting as if you're giving love, but you're really not. You know, you're really not. Yeah, you're just causing conflict. That's sad. So we got the Judgment card. Y'all under judgment for leading people astray. Leading people astray and just, you know, messing with people's, like, I'm just saying, you messing with someone's body. This is a young girl. And you're using this person. I don't like that. But you making this person take money, like, to do things and stuff like that. That's not cool. That is not cool. So now that, like, the thing is, this person who took the money, it never was worth it in the first place, because the person is still don't have, like, no money. This person still is left out in the cold. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a dysfunctional family where y'all use this person because she was young, okay? So I'm just seeing here, this person now is like closing, could be closing out a cycle. I hope so. But, you know, this person got a long journey to go down where she's going to be finding truth and clarity. And you're going to need to, like, figure out what you want to do with your life. Because the things that you're into is not good. And I'm just seeing here, this woman here is evil. She's so evil. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you want to walk away from this. You possibly got a child with this person or something like that. Maybe you don't. But anyway, with that said, these people don't know what love is. They act like they're acting as if they do, but they don't. They don't know what love is. You're gonna have to figure out your next goal. Like, you have to create goals for yourself and find out what your true purpose is, because it's not this. It ain't this. This is setting you on a down spiral where you're gonna be in a dark place, and you're not going to know how to get out of it. Like, Spirit is not wanting you to go that low, okay? Because there are tower moments that are happening. And I'm not trying to scare you, but with the moon card here, there is action that you're needing to take when it comes to your life. Some sort of plans that you're needing to take. And I'm also seeing here, so we got the 5 of Wands. Clarify this, ancestors. Like, you're in with arguing with a bunch of people. And these people, they're like messy. So, you know, with the 3 of Swords here, it always leaves you in pain in the end. Like, these people aren't your friend like that. So with the Judgment card, God is wanting to give you more inspiration when it comes to your life. God is wanting to move you to something better, wanting you to make practical decisions that are better for your life, and wanting you to be in a more grounded, situation where your foundation is more steady. Like, this is causing you to be all over the place, and then it's like you don't know where you don't know where you'll end up in the end. You know, God is wanting you to be set up better. Like, where you're set up is just not, this is not steady at all. And this old man here ought to be ashamed of himself, because the thing is, they never, you know, the thing is, if you got money to assist somebody, like, let's just say you're part of an organization and you are saying or claiming that, oh, I can put you on, I can make you successful, I can do this, I can do that. Why are you using your resources for something so evil? If you see that people are down, like, you obviously are playing on people's emotions, you're playing on people's their lifestyle and what's going on with them. Like, you don't care about their stability, because if you did, this person would be more well off than they are now. Like, this person is left with absolutely nothing. This person don't even know if they're coming or going. Like, you like bringing people down, but your family is set up. Like, your son or your daughter has a place to go home to. They can sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these women, they don't really have like a place to sleep. Like, you're wrong on so many freaking levels, and you wrong as hell. You know, for leaving these women out here like that. You have the money to assist. Like, why is your organization only to bring others down? What is that about? Do that even make sense? To bring others down? That's their money maker. Well, even if this their money maker, is other ways to make money. You know what I'm saying? It's because you're caught on some sort of control. And the thing is, the control that you're trying to have over people, it ain't even guided by nothing. It don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? You're under judgment, dude. You're under judgment for how you're doing these young girls. Yeah, because you're wanting to be intimate. You're toxic. All you can give is sex. Like, what is that about? You know, it don't make sense. Do it really make sense? This gotta be better. Like, how are we doing our people? Would you want your child to be treated like this? Like, this is wrong on so many levels. It's disgusting. It's really disgusting. And it need, like, you know, y'all need to be in trouble. Like, y'all wrong. So someone's stressing. Someone barely has a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you in and out of a house, one house, like you're hopping and you around all these elite people. Not one person could assist you. You know, you afraid to ask the person who owns you for help. Like, you know, you're heartbroken by the people who claim that they're your family. You know, it's just like with the Lover's card and the Three of Swords, like, oh, well, because I'm hurt, you're going to be hurt. But this is like a younger girl. You know what I'm saying? It's just like nothing you do is right. Like, you're always doing some evil shit. You know? It's always about something evil. It's always about something to bring someone else down. And then you mad about the truth. But you know, you out here bringing people down for no reason. You have absolutely no reason to do half of the shit that you've been doing. And you need to be something, you know, like, God, what we gonna do? Because, I mean, these people need to be ashamed of themselves. It's ridiculous. Like, you're causing, like, yeah, definitely needs to be put to an end. Like, you're out of line. You're out of line. So, yeah. And you know you out of line, too. You done did so many horrible things to people. It's like, will it ever stop? Are you gonna ever, like, are you ever gonna stop? So is it because, like, someone's not talking to you or something like that? So you're like, I'm a F with her because who would want to deal with you? Who wants to deal with people like you? You're horrible. You're evil. You know, I would run too. Like, all you think is evil. That's the only way you think. You get up, sleep, wake up evil. Wake up sexual. Oh, let me have sex with her. Let me have sex with him. Let me do this. Let me do that. Like, it's always led on some low vibrational stuff. Like, be to yourself, because you're ruining people's lives and you're ruining yours at the same time. Like, you don't need to be around nobody. Okay? So with the Knight of Cups, the Sun card, the Nine of Cups again, there are choices that you're needing to make because you're just causing so much confusion for others and yourself. Like, you know, you leave a tread of pain for everybody. And you just keep doing the shit. You keep doing it. Like, you just don't know when to stop. You hate when someone tells you the truth. You're just evil. Pure evil. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So there's some decisions that someone's needing to make. Clarify the energy behind the King of Wands, ancestors, please. Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords. So this is someone directing this person to do better in their life, giving this person another opportunity. Like, what I'm seeing here is like the Judgment card is here. It's basically guiding this person to evolve in their life, to work on themselves. You possibly got a woman who's here to try to help you, but you know, with the Seven of Swords, clarify the Seven of Swords, ancestors. It's you wanting to continue on with your negativity, working with others to cause pain for others. Like, let me wake up and just ruin someone's life. Like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, can we have a break today? You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, with that said, you know, Five of Wands energy, Nine of Swords is you like really pushing through with this evil demonic agenda. You know, Spirit is like, free yourself from this. It's getting ridiculous. It's out of line. Yeah, it's definitely out of line. And there needs to be grounding here. The Devil card with the Three of Wands. Like, every time you try to comfort, like, let's just say you're coming for someone who's chosen, someone who's on their spiritual journey, choosing their path to be chosen or is choosing to be chosen. I'm seeing here that you, every step you make, you're going to be under judgment. There's going to be bad things that happen to you. So you think that you're causing stagnation for others by you lying on people, by you causing issues. Whatever you're doing to that person is going to be happening to you. Okay? So, you know, understand that. You know, it is what it is. Because at the end of the day, if you've done everything right, if God could be for you, who could be against you? Even though people are trying to come against you, who could really be against you if God is for you? Especially if you're doing the right thing. And if you're led to say or do certain things, like, no one else can be against you. If you're being honest and you're being a righteous being, you're someone with integrity, no one can be against you. All right? So yeah, that's what I'm getting, guys. So I'll get some last messages. What God is doing is trying to like elevate people who are possibly behind in their healing. There's someone who needs to do a lot of reflection, a lot of reflecting. And I feel like someone's gaining clarity when it comes to their life and where they are. There's someone who's stressing because it's not about feeling called out. It's more so about you learning how to evolve in this life and becoming your best self. Because you being so toxic means absolutely nothing for your life. You know, it means absolutely nothing for your life to be so toxic, so negative, so hateful, so evil. You know, it's kind of like, have you ever sat back and asked yourself, why am I doing this? What is this for? You know, so with the Temperance card, there's needing to be healing, okay? Balance. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. And also with this demonic sexual energy that you just continue to hold on to, listen here. Understand this. Anyone who's healed or anyone who's on a spiritual journey to healing does not want to be intimate with you. You know, you're like a child that don't understand the word no. So when you don't understand the word no, you want to lash out on someone. This is let's look at what that chakra is. I think it's the root chakra. Oh, that's the sacral chakra too. So definitely about Lord, it's about So when someone can't accept the word no to intimacy, it's not just a personality flaw, it's a deep energetic misalignment rooted in broken boundaries, entitlement, and wounded sexuality. That's dangerous, not just unhealthy. And spiritually, that person is moving in a shadow. So consent is sacred. In energy work, ignoring it, violating someone's spiritual field, not just wrong in the physical, it's a karmic debt. So someone is having issues in their sacral chakra because it's like someone feeling entitled to your body. You know, this is a person who doesn't understand the word no. And so since they don't understand the word no, they're wanting to be mad at you. They're mad at you. Okay? Definitely mad at you because you're not wanting to be intimate. So this is a person who's willing to lie on you or be mad at you, act like a child when it comes to you because they can't have their way with you. You know what I'm saying? What is that about? Like, you're out of alignment. And this is something hard to hear, but at the end of the day, you know, you sitting here lying on someone, creating false narratives to cause pain for somebody because someone is not wanting to be intimate with you, you're out of alignment and you're out of line. So, you know, it's the truth, you know, and someone hates this. But again, like, you can't force any, you know, men have, and that's disrespectful to go against someone's free will. But to be angry because someone's saying no, that they don't want to be intimate with you, and you getting mad and starting a smear campaign, or you're getting mad because no one wants to deal with you, they don't want to be your friend, they don't want, you know what I'm saying, move on. Learn how to move on. Learn how to release people. Learn how to close out cycles. Like, stop trying to control people's choices, their life, you know, when you don't know how to control yours. So, you know, this is a person who don't want to hear the message. Like, you're mad because someone is standing their ground, and it hurts for you to be blocked off because you want to get into someone's mind. You want to do spell work on somebody. That's the last thing you should be doing because you're like doing a soul tie to yourself. So now you're going crazy because someone is saying no. Someone's standing up for themselves. Ladies, get into that position where you learn how to say no. You learn how to learn how to have boundaries when it comes to men who feel entitled to your body. Like, if you say no, the answer is no. Because it ain't like y'all married or anything. It ain't like this man is gonna act right anyway in the end after you know, give up your body or whatever you do. This person is out of alignment. So when they are intimate with you, they're only causing you confusion in your life, your mental state. They're transferring negative energy onto you, where now you're running after them, you're chasing them, you're trying to, you know, make things right with them when they're not trying to do that shit with you. You know, spirit is wanting you to be okay alone, working on yourself. If you're not in a relationship where there is a situation where you both are in agreement to, you know, work on a connection and become your best together, why give someone your body? Why let someone play in your energetic field? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Spirit is wanting you to preserve your energy for yourself, okay? That's the truth. Shoot. Make love to yourself. Yeah, definitely end the cycle. So exchanging energy with your body is a big no, especially to men like this. Men who want to misuse your body. They don't respect your body. They talk about you at the end of the day, and possibly are friends with their friends. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, like, spirit wants you to grow when it comes to learning how to say no, learning how to put your foot down, and also learning how to maintain and sit on your pedestal when it comes to you. Yeah, no more sex with these men. They're not in the space where they deserve you, you know? And don't let no one talk you into it, because if they don't know how to control their body, then that means they're sleeping with other people. And when they're, you know, it's just like you're not about to be mixing, and that's just sloppy, you know what I'm saying? It's then you'll be mad in the end. You're mad at yourself. You're mad at him. You're chasing him. And, you know, he's around here just being intimate with everybody. It's like, what for? This man doesn't know himself. He don't love himself. He don't know how to let go. He don't know how to release. You know, he still got soul ties to people and still got a lot of work to do when it comes to his inner self. This is a person that's not healed. They're struggling with their intimacy. When it comes to their being intimate, it's to the point where they're now having sex with men. Okay. And I mean, if someone is on the down low and they're being intimate with men and women, and they're not telling you that they're being intimate with and they're ashamed of being intimate with men and women, and they're not standing on that shit, then that tells you that something is off. Okay. And this is someone you don't want to be intimate with, because they're confused energetically. They're confused. Like, you know, this is a person that don't know. It's just like they're not in alignment. They're not in alignment, you know, and it's just, this is just someone you just, you know, you got to be careful of. This is the truth, okay? So, there's a woman who's like plotting. So this person is about to get paid to what are they about to get paid for? Whatever they were trying to do is blocked. It's definitely blocked because you have boundaries, okay? So they could try to cause some sort of confusion, but what's going to happen is a huge betrayal for them. It's always going to end in a huge backfire, where they'll always be on a karmic cycle of negativity if they don't get it together, ran by a fire, I mean a earth sign man and an air sign woman possibly. So yeah, definitely a earth sign man here who's got animosity built towards you. This is a person who's struggling with healing. What is the outcome of this person, ancestors? Like, will they finding it hard for this message, child? What is the outcome for this man, ancestors? What's the outcome? What's the outcome? What's the outcome? So they know what they need to do. The outcome is for them to they have clarity. They truly have clarity on what they need to do. The outcome is for them to close out a cycle and free themselves. But they're stuck on who they want to be. They having an identity crisis. This is a person who's having an identity crisis. And they're, you know, this is a person who definitely needs to work on themselves. But the issue is they're uncomfortable with the things that they have to work on. With the Page of Wands, is someone having to have a deeper look within and find their struggles, find what they need to work on. Some things may be blurry for them, but I do feel like eventually they're going to be evolving. They're going to have like a softer energy when it comes to themselves. Definitely learning certain lessons that they've gone through, because this person has had a long life. Okay, this person had a lot of birthdays, and because they had all these birthdays, this birthday that they're about to have, maybe next year, is going to be like a huge reality check, because even though someone's trying to be set in their ways, they know that something isn't right. Even with their social circles, it's getting real uncomfortable for them. They're running into a situation where they're unable to, like, they're about to be closed in so tight, they're not going to have no choice but to look at themselves, because this person has been running for a very long time. And so with the Five of Wands and the King of Swords, definitely needing to close out something. There's conflict within. But you know, deep inside, they're definitely being led to evolve. And they're holding on tight to materialism is the issue too. I just keep hearing, I'd be damned if I let all this go. But the issue is not validating, like, nothing. At the end of the day, nothing feels right if you're not right on the inside. You're effed up. You're effed up. And there's some changes that need to be happening in order for you to be your best self, because you effed up. And I mean literally, like, you got issues. So ancestors, and that's no judgment, but you know, we all have to heal. You know, everyone has something to do when it comes to, you know, the internal healing. Ancestors, angel, spirit guides, please give me some last messages for this reading. Please give me some last messages. Clean up, okay? Clean up. And then we have yin, okay? And on the back, we have fork in the road, and then never-ending story. So who wants to be caught in a never-ending story? Who experiences their life in the next, let's just say, year from now, 2 years, 3 years? Do you want to be the same person that you are today in the next year, 2 years, 3 years? What can you do internally to become your better half, your better self? Because there's no one else on this earth that can be your better half but you. Like, spirit is wanting you to know that, okay? So it says self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. There is a story woven, the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection, humiliation, self-loathing, and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, would not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie. Wants to protect you and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it needs. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easy soothed. Okay, and then we have yin. So it says the feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering in information and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. So definitely letting others make the first move, ladies. Like, no more of us giving ourselves, allowing men, you know, to show us who they are before we just jump right into hear their, you know, like, we got to know the whole story. So it says this is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept. Ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Okay, so how will these people affect you in your life? Will these people cause you to have karma in the end for coming for people that not send for you, or causing issues for people that never gave you any problem, who've actually admired you, respected you, all of that, okay? So remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper. And you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. And then last one we have is 21. And this is clean up. This is very important at this time. It's, in order for us to close certain cycles, we're needing to yeah, we're needing to close cycles like with people. So we got getting to the core of the situation, freedom from burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Will you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Also, too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every time every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. So it's definitely time to clean house, and this is like your inner work that you have to do. There's a lot of work that we all have to do, to be better, to make the world better. And it also starts with authenticity, becoming your authentic self and not giving a damn what other people think. And yeah, so let's get a message from the divine. Most High God, Mother and Father of righteousness, give us the last message, please. What do we need to know in the end? All right, so we got Job. So this is Job 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. All right. So it says, but now trouble comes to you, and you are discouraged. It strikes you, you are dismayed. Eliphaz, Job's friend, is calling him out. He's saying, you encourage others when they were suffering, but now that you're going through it, you're breaking down. And it says, for 6 and 7, Job 6 and 7, it says, what my soul refused to touch before now becomes loathsome to me. So Job is lamenting. He's saying that things he once wouldn't even consider are now repulsive. He's such he's in such a spiritual and physical pain. Even basic things feel unbreakable. So for the collective on the spiritual journey, it's saying that these verses are like a mirror moment. They reflect the test of faith when you go from teacher to student, healer to one needing healing. That deep phase of shadow work where the soul says, I used to speak strength, but now I'm the one being stripped. It's a humbling, refining process, ego death, spiritual boot camp. So verses 6 and 7, it hits the hardest. Once you awaken, you can't even stomach what you used to tolerate. Low vibes, karmic loops, fake love, ego games. You being forced to confront what you thought you were above. That's not punishment. That's elevation, refinement before assignment. So for the karmic stuck in a dark mindset, these verses show the flip. They might be quick to judge or manipulate when others suffer, but can't handle the heat when karma spins back around. They're in deep discomfort, but instead of surrendering, they're resisting, bitter, or projecting. Their souls are becoming sick from what they chose to consume. Envy, power games, false personas. Now it all tastes foul. The universe is stripping their illusions, but if they don't humble themselves, the dismay and loathing only deepens. Their evil mindset is really just deep wounding plus resistance to accountability. So Job 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 are about the contrast between pride and pain, between being the strong one and being humbled by the journey. So the collective is being refined through divine fire. Karmics are being exposed and emptied. So one path leads to wisdom. The other, if incorrected, leads to more cycles of suffering. Which side? So, we're talking about what side are we going to be on? Are you going to be on the good side or are you going to be on the bad side? So, it's so elementary, but a lot of us, we don't be getting it. Like, it's just like, some people don't be getting it, but it's, we got to do better. So, yeah. That's what I'm getting, guys. Like, it's not to make anyone feel bad. Please do not come for me. I am not getting these messages alone. Like my ancestors give, they tune me in. So this is what we need to know, okay? So someone's feeling depleted at this time. Call your power back. And learn how to forgive yourself and others. So you are overgiving and not taking enough time to rest and rejuvenate. Reevaluate your relationships and commitments, or you may soon risk your health in deteriorating in some way. And also we got forgiveness. So withholding forgiveness only hurts you and prolongs the pain. It's time to forgive someone or maybe even yourself so you can stay on the path of your highest potential. All right, so it's all about healing. It's all about being your best self. And I really feel like if we all got on one accord, this world would be even better. It's also about having inner peace, guys, okay? So you are letting outside circumstances create turmoil and frustration within you. Remember, you always have the power to choose your response. Let inner peace attract a higher vibrational outcome for you. And it's so simple, but we have that heat in us. Some of us have that heat that be like, oh, I just gotta do it so evilly. I just gotta be evil. And it's just like, come on now, like, aren't you tired? Aren't you tired? Call everybody back that you lied to. Call the restaurants that you had us being poisoned at. Tell them to stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? take your poisons away. You know, we don't want to be poisoned. We don't want our mail stolen. We don't want to be surveillanced. You know what I'm saying? Take the trackers off the car. You know, I'm calling judgment for everyone that's doing this shit. You know, remove it, okay? So we got intuition. Like, come on now. Please. Please, okay? Cut the cord, okay? Release. Let it go. What are you doing this shit for? What is it for? Like, for real, because no one ever told me. Like, I didn't know. Like, I ran into a room and then I'm like, damn, like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know what this is. I didn't know. I just ran in the room. Maybe I opened the wrong door or something. I don't know what I got myself into, but I ran in the door and they locked it and I just like can't get out of the door. I'm in some shit. I don't know what it is and I don't know why I'm here. But you know, if this is God's way of telling me, this is your karmic lesson, this is what you have to get through, then we gonna get through this together, right? So we got the etheric chords. So it says, if it isn't wholehearted love, release it. Remember your worth. The energy cords binding you and someone you no longer wish to be attached to are strong. You must be willing to let go. Close your eyes. See the divine swords of goddess or God, loving light, separating you and dissolving the cords between you. You are both whole and healed. Just as you shower to cleanse physical grime, there is also grime in the form of energy cords, also called karmic ribbons, emotional cords, or etheric chords. Spiritual maintenance is required. I am worthy, compassionate, and whole. And you are, okay? So we got 35. And let's see. So this is, you already know. Take a deep breath and surrender to what you know to be true. Trust your inner wisdom and guidance. What is your guidance telling you? Put your hands over your third eye, center of your forehead, and ask, if I knew what the answer is, what would it be? Then follow the first instincts. The Creator and your ancestors connect with you through your intuition. Trust your internal GPS. The nudges, signs, and coincidences our divine guidance. Slow down, go for a walk, meditation, be present with nature and pay attention. Being present allows you to feel, hear, see, and sense your guidance. Goddess declaration. I am knowing, and we are, guys. We can get through this, okay? We're going to get through this. Because look, we got joy on the back, okay? Joy and pain. We got sunshine and rain. So you're going to have like days where you feel like, oh, I can't do this. But you know, there's always joy in the morning, okay? And you're going to get through this, okay? We're going to get through it together. So it says your happiness matters. Joy is sacred. Your laughter waters the earth. You deserve to be happy. It is safe for you to feel good. Allow yourself to feel joy with no limits. This is self-love. Your happiness doesn't need to look like anyone else's. If you can't imagine it, you won't be able to live it. Giggle therapy breaks. Close your eyes and see yourself joy-filled. Now laugh with your mouth and your eyes wide open. Try to release feel-good endorphins. Good goddess declaration. I feel like me when I am happy. And listen, we're going to be happy, okay? We're going to be happy. We're going to be thankful. We're going to be grateful. We're going to embrace this beautiful life. We're not going to waste time on negativity, child. We're going to do this thing, okay? And we're going to get through it because that's all we got to do, you know? So we've been put on this journey together and we're going to get through it. So yeah, that's what I got for us, guys. I hope these messages has helped all of us, even myself, because child, it be hard to say certain things. Like, I really don't mean, I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but honestly, it's the truth. And sometimes the truth is needing to be heard. And the truth hurts. But let me read what y'all saying. I'm not going to do any personal readings, but I will, like, read y'all comments. So, oh, you're welcome, Sandra. I claim that's good. We are. Yes, girl. Yes. Sheba Gemini. I already did this cord cutting, but the demon in him so strong need more. Girl, I know what you I know, like, they gotta cut it on their end because they just too controlling. They don't know how to stop. Hi from New Zealand. Oh, nice to meet you, Arpera. Sandra, tie up loose ends. Yes. Yes, exactly. Yes. Thank you too, guys. Thank y'all for watching. The more you pass these tests, the stronger and resilient you get. Ascending higher. Yes. Absolutely. Spiritual boot camp. Yes. Yeah, it is a boot camp. Really should just quit while you're ahead. Tarot is not magic. It's just a ancient card. Okay. Peace, Benish, Audit, Joshua. Thank you all for supporting me. Pokemon trainer. Gemini, yes, we are literally are all the mumbo jumbo has a literal history surrounding it and you choose to ignore it. Go back to school. Sounds like you dropped out. Oh, hush. I'll be more known for my healing work. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what you meant by that, empty hearts. Y'all funny. All right, guys. Well, y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm glad that y'all stayed with me. It's such a blessing to see all of y'all. Thank y'all for the support. I really appreciate you guys and love y'all. Good night, everybody. I hope that I wasn't, you know what? Let me do one last one. Let me do one last card. I hope I wasn't too hard on y'all. Dang. I didn't know this was wet behind here. Okay, luckily I have it in a box. So let's see. Ancestors, give us one last message. Oh, it said flip it. Give us one last message for the collective that resonates with us, please. Give us a good one. Benevolent ancestors of the highest white light. All right, so they gave us two. Oh, three. All right, so we got freedom. So we got freedom, associations, the circle of friends. Yes, I want friends, guys. You know, I'm tired of being in this house alone. Let's see. So we got freedom, associations, your circle of friends in the 11th house. And then we have communicate, analyze, let your mind tell you how. And that's Mercury. And then we have insights to understand the wisdom of resulting from the understanding of Sagittarius or in Sagittarius. Let's see. What is this about together? Give me summary. Is Monty Day. Okay, so it's saying it's all about communication, understanding karma in your social tribe, okay? So think big, picture communication, philosophical truth seeking, blunt, curious, and spiritually charged. Mercury here doesn't care for shallow talk. It's all about expansion, teaching, and knowing the deepest why. You gain wisdom through talking, observing, traveling, and questioning belief systems. You speak your truth even when it shakes the room. No sugarcoating. So, when it talks about the 11th house, like the friends, soul, tribe, community, collective dreams, is saying this house rules your circle, social networks, and the impact you're meant to have on the world. So, it's where you align with people who vibe with your vision, not your vibe, okay? Not just your vibe, but your vision. So Mercury in Sagittarius in the 11th house, karmic summary is saying you're here to communicate higher truth with your friendships and spiritual community. Your words are meant to teach, inspire, and awaken, but they can also trigger those still stuck in limited thinking, and those are like karmic. So it says friendships that can't handle your raw honesty or evolving beliefs will fall off. That's karmic. You're being guided to elevate your social circle, choosing those who match your mental expansion, spiritual path, and soul evolution. Your freedom of thought is sacred. If people in your circle can't let you be fully you, that's a karmic tie, not a soul alignment, okay? So you're being called to communicate your truth boldly and surround yourself with minds that elevate, not compete. The karmic test, choosing connections over conformity and truth over approval. So your voice is part of the mission, and your tribe is waiting for that exact frequency. So who is on that vibe, child? Okay, we about to do a friendship contract. I'm, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not, but you know, it's the type of spiritual blindness we never put two and two and consider why even the mere mention of Jesus fills us with some level of hostility. High vibing August current feeling. Yeah. Well, guys, yeah, that's what it is. So, congratulations on you elevating on this soul's journey, becoming your best self, and congratulations to those who are starting their spiritual journeys and are awakening and becoming their best self. Like it's no compare. Like we're all like one. Okay, this is just to make the world better. How much the oh God is the Old Testament Bible and the Lord is the New Testament. The God is understanding. Yeah. The words are words. God is in the Old Testament Bible and the Lord is in the New. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Honestly, I'm not a Christian. I'm just I'm free. I'm spiritual, you know. I'm tapped in with the divine, the most high. And I know like that might be something that someone doesn't like, but with that said, it's, everyone has their own like thing, so it's more so about unity and being free, self-expression, and also definitely a relationship with the divine, having a deeper perspective in life, and whatever you want, whatever makes you fulfilled is definitely, what makes you fulfilled. Maybe you're not, I don't know, I ain't gonna tap in, but anyway, guys, y'all have a wonderful night, and thank y'all for watching. Have a peaceful night. Peace.